Northern Michigan winters are not for the faint of heart, never easy for man, nor beast, nor bird.
There's one small but mighty species that sticks out. Chief photojournalist Corey Atkins and Michelle Dunaway wanted to learn more about the chickadee for sightseeing in northern Michigan.
They're amazing. They're smart, they're inquisitive, and they're not afraid of us, which makes them all the more captivating.
The chickadee. You see them at your feeders all year long.
I think people like them because we tend to like things that are cute, and they are sort of the quintessential cute bird with their oversized heads and their little bodies and, you know, the white cheeks and the eyes.
But being cute means nothing to Mother Nature. These little guys are survivors.
And in the wintertime, they need one another. And their pack is called a flock or a guild, and they will find each other towards the end of the summer and have a dominant pair, and other birds will join that pack up to maybe 14, 16 is what I've observed before, and that way they find food.
And when it comes to finding food,
and the chickadees will find food stashes or feeders, things like that first, and then the nuthatches and the woodpeckers kind of follow along and take advantage of that. A lot of people, want to know why they don't just sit there and eat, but they like to just grab a seed, fly off to the branch that they feel comfortable at, and then they can sit and eat the seed at their leisure without any other birds, chasing them away or anything like that.
you may be surprised where they go when it's bedtime, especially on these cold winter nights.
If they can find a cavity, they'll go there, or somewhere in a tree or a dense thicket. And remember, they're small. The small birds have to conserve energy, so they have to stay as warm as they can. They'll fluff up their feathers.
Well, they like evergreens, things with a lot of cover that they can get in at night to get out of the cold and the weather. They'll use old bird houses, things like that. Chickadees do also, on really super cold nights, will go into basically like a hibernation state, and it lowers their heart rate and everything, and they consume like 25% less energy while they're in this state, and their feet lock onto the branch so they don't fall off.
Really important in the winter to feed them. More than 50% of their nutrition comes from feeders, and so it's in the winter, it's essential.
Essential for the circle of life, for us to support these little black, gray, and white leaders of the backyard and appreciate their bravery, intelligence, and will to live.
They don't fear us like the other birds. I think they're fascinated with us, as we are with them.
For Sightseeing in northern Michigan, I'm Michelle Dunaway.